to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection. He pulls up.
In the first 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left here in the first quarter. Jordan against Davis. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Offensive rebound. Davis. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. Back to Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
To the surprise of some, Derek Lively made an immediate impact as a rookie.
Count me amongst those folks, Kevin. I saw him in college, and I liked his potential, and I thought it would take a while longer for him to have an impact, but boy, he has exceeded expectations in a big way. And because of his shot blocking and energy, running the floor, rim running, and the like, he's earned himself some nice minutes as a contributing player.
Now here is Davis. Last game out, he had 40 points.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Gafford with the steal. And it's the Mavericks on the break. And it's Davis with the jam.
Yes, sir. AD threw it down easily.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander fires from deep. It's rebounded by Dallas. Their last encounter was in Oklahoma City, where they were able to handle the Thunder.
And they did win that last game in this matchup. It seemed they got the benefit of the whistle.
Yeah, a significant differential in free throws made. I mean, give them credit. They capitalized on those opportunities.
Now here's Davis. He's got 8. Pass to Washington. Davis with a screen on Caruso. Floats it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Always among the lead leaders in throwdowns. AD's tough around that rack.
On the wing, Williams from outside the arc. And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes on about Thunder retain possession.
Substitution on the floor.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Hands it from downtown. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Shea. Some good action already in this one, but a fair order of play. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
Just stretching out the floor that first, they had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against them.
On the floor for Dallas. Big men on the floor for Middle Washington and Gafford. Christie is out there with Irving, and it's Marshall in at the 3 spot. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
Clark, how much weight do players put on individual awards or something like an all-star nod?
You know, I think players always have a level of respect for each other, but awards help validate your level of respect. How you win, how you perform, consistency, and awards are typically well-earned and well-deserved. As a matter of fact, in most cases, they are well-earned and deserved. And players acknowledge that and respect that.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. And here is Williams, following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Back to Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys. Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 8 points for him. Joe can't get it to go. To the middle. And Gafford throws it down.
You got to appreciate Kyrie Irving's court awareness. Outstanding. Finding open teammates.
Like we were just talking, P.J. Washington has improved his defense, hasn't he?
He really has been intentional about getting better at that end of the floor. And, you know, he always had a good foundation for potentially being an outstanding defender, but then he put the work in. You know, he does a great job with his positioning. He's got excellent positional size, and because of all of that in his work, he's a versatile defender now that can make an impact at that end of the floor.
And Isaiah Joe picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. For the Thunder, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Dort in for Isaiah Joe. Dallas also making some changes. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Christie.
Love the dunk from Lively, not just settling for the layup.
Dort kicks to Caruso. And a miss there on the triple. Dallas leading by 5. Down low. Caruso against Dinwiddie. Over in the corner, Marshall. It's Washington high post. 5 on the clock. Over Wiggins. Wiggins with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Hartenstein finds Dort.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. And that's a foul called on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Chad Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. And Jalen Williams is subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Dort wide open. Good. A nice assist for Williams. Dort's got 6 points.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
Davis sets a screen. Loads it up for Davis. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Releases from 15, and the shot falls short this time. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Williams against Thompson. Williams passes to Caruso. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Washington with it. He's against Hartenstein. Davis setting the pick for Thompson. Teardrop shot. Dinwiddie wide open. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And stolen by Thompson. And it's the Mavericks on the break. And Holmgren pulls it down. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Williams with a clean look. Knocks down the 3-ball. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis, back and forth.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Taking the center court and get ready for the fan.
Since we got a little time on our hands here, you guys got any big plans for tonight?
Not me. I'm just going to take it easy. I'm pretty worn out.
Yeah, you've been... Now looking at this Oklahoma City game, the Thunder dealing with a thin margin.
They're clicking from outside. Hard cuts to the ball.
Thanks for spending halftime with us.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half with. The Mavericks trailing. Up top, Lively. Davis kicks to Irving. Davis with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Irving passes to Davis. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Williams finds Hartenstein. Right side, Williams over Thompson. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. And that's now 7 points for Williams. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 1-point game.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
To the inside, Hartenstein passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's deflected.
When Lively's on you like this, with all his size and length, it's hard to get a shot off on it.
And Thompson kicks to Davis. It's Clay off the drive, and it's Davis with the jam.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Hartenstein with it, defended by Dinwiddie. Here's Dort. The Thunder with another miss.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Williams against Thompson. Lively with the screen. Thompson passes to Lively and finished off by Lively.
You can tell Lively knows his position well, knows how to be efficient as the roll man.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Dallas leading by 5. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Alex Caruso is checked in for Holmgren. The Mavericks also with a sub. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. Lively sets a screen for Irving. And finished off by Lively.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching.
Now that hurts the defense there. Stylish move by SGA.
Davis owning the inside.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Caruso. Outside Williams. Back to Caruso. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Irving misses.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Lets the 3 fly, and Lively pulls it down. Lively's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now, here is Irving. He has 7. Pass to Davis. 6 on the shot clock. And Davis throws it down.
Wow, Davis on fire right now. Doing just about anything he wants on offense.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander jacks up a three. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Dort. Here's Dallas. They're on a 16-7 run. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. A three-pointer is right on target. Dinwiddie's got the lead up to 11 now for Dallas.
Dinwiddie loves rising up from that short corner pocket area. Nice job there.
Here's Caruso. The Thunder with another miss. And here's Irving. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their defense has been active. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach.
Good D, good pull.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Mavericks leading by 11. So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Big man on the 4, formerly Washington and Gafford. Kyrie Irving is out there with Christie. And it's Marshall in at the 3 slot. Outside Williams. Stolen by Washington. Irving with the ball. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Williams. And here they come. Here's Caruso. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
And a wide open look for Irving. Drains it from beyond the arc.
You got to run Kyrie off that line. If you let him get comfortable and find his shot from behind the arc, it's a wrap.
Dallas foul. Christie.
Williams is checked in for Dallas.
Second team foul. Checking in for the Mavericks. Number 10, Brandon Williams.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Caruso. That 3 off the mark.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Shot clock at 5. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And again, Dallas turns it over.
Boy, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Dort, he's checked in for the Thunder. The Mavericks also with a sub. Dinwiddie's checked in. Thunder trailing by 12. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. Williams, a screen on Christie. Back to Williams. Lets it go from 14.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Irving looking for an opening. Dinwiddie for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Outside Williams. Gafford with the steal. Irving passes to Washington. Three-pointer. Caruso grabs the miss. Thunder trailing by 12. Wiggins drives in, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
Nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Now Washington. And stolen by Wiggins. Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Here's Irving, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the three. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
Here's Dort. And the three off target. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Irving for three. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
You want a high percentage take offensively, get it to Holmgren in that spot.
And Thompson kicks to Dinwiddie. Lively the pass to Dinwiddie. Irving for three. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Oklahoma City has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Fires the three. Count that one for George.
Nice find by Gilgeous-Alexander. He reads the floor so well.
Lively the pass to Thompson. 40 seconds left in the fourth. Outside, Davis. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. And it's the Thunder with the ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Stolen by Dort.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
Got it.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dinwiddie. And so they foul intentionally.
Had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? If you miss it at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Right between the eyes. A tremendous three to tie it up. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Now complete. We will go to overtime. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward position. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Dort against Lively. 4 on the shot clock. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
And when it comes to physical play, it's hard to get the best of Dort. He invites contact at both ends.
And he makes the first but misses the second.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
Irving passes to Lively. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. Chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Dort.
Lively fighting off the contact well. Tell you, he's lean, but that was grown man strength that time.
Williams attacking and finished off by Williams.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
The shot's good.
That is the signature of Irving. He is an incredible finisher near the basket.
And finished off by Williams.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
We play just over a minute here in OT. Hartenstein passes to Dort. Back to Hartenstein. Irving with the steal. Here's Dinwiddie. Drops in the breakaway layup. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
Tip of the hat to Irving there. He ignited the break with this underappreciated part of his game. His defense. Quick hands help on both sides of the court.
Dort misses. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Dallas. They've held a 12-point lead early. Tipped away. And Thompson kicks to Irving. Off target with his 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Good work there as it goes. 7 points for Chet Holmgren.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
That'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. The kick out to Williams. Finally against Gilgeous-Alexander. The game has come down to this.
Huge possession.
Dinwiddie against Dort. It falls!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Pass to Williams. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Irving with the ball. Shot clock at 6. From downtown, a shot, no good. So it's a narrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the W. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on it. All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony. Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection. He pulls up. Steph for the win. Yes, sir. Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection. He pulls up. Steph for the win. Yes, sir.
Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection. He pulls up. Steph for the win. Yes, sir.
Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection. He pulls up. Steph for the win. Yes, sir.
Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection. He pulls up. Steph for the win. Yes, sir.
Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection. He pulls up. Steph for the win. Yes, sir.
Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection. He pulls up. Steph for the win. Yes, sir.
Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection. He pulls up. Steph for the win. Yes, for the win. Yes, sir!
Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection. He pulls up. Steph for the win. Yes, sir!
Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection. He pulls up. Steph for the win. Yes, sir!
Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection. He pulls up. Steph for the win. Yes, sir!
Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection. He pulls up. Steph for the win. Yes, sir!
Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection. He pulls up. Steph for the win. Yes, sir!
Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection. He pulls up. Steph for the win. Yes, sir!
Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection. He pulls up. Steph for the win. Yes, sir.
Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection. He pulls up. Steph for the win. Yes, sir.
Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection. He pulls up. Steph for the win. Yes, sir.
Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection. He pulls up. Steph for the win. Yes, sir.
Murray makes a move.
Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection. He pulls up. Steph for the win. Yes, sir.
Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection. He pulls up. Steph for the win. Yes, sir.
Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection. He pulls up. Steph for the win. Yes, sir.
Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection. He pulls up. Steph for the win. Yes, sir.
Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection. He pulls up. Steph for the win. Yes, sir.
Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection. He pulls up. Steph for the win. Yes, sir.
Murray makes a move.
excited to be here for opening day tip-off, Doris. It feels like the league is in a great place.
There is no doubt, BA, absolutely. To me, more talent in the league right now than potentially we've ever had before. And I don't just mean star talent. There's a depth of quality skill across the board. We know the shooting has revolutionized the game. It's going to be a fun year.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Davis out there with Derek Lively. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Klay Thompson. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 2.
Let's remember, this guy's got a 9'4" standing reach and a vertical that's ridiculous. Lively just getting to the rim.
Now here's Irving. Inside. Davis drawing the double team. Oh, he just jams it right over Stephen Curry.
And that's unbelievable. Davis sky high doing his thing. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Doris, one place you see this Dallas team show up is in the hustle steps.
BA, this version of the Dallas Mavericks is as tough and as gritty and as willing to compete as any I've seen.
Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And the foul on Anthony Davis.
Anthony
That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Jackson Davis' screen to the paint. It's stolen by Lively.
I just don't love the passing angle there. Might have been better to reset.
Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Well, you've got to identify Klay Thompson early. In transition, he's so dangerous.
Pass to Green, outside Butler. Curry with it. Jackson Davis a screen. Got a hand on it. Pajemski with it. Off target from three-point range. Dinwiddie outside. Lively finds Thompson. Launches it from deep. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. The Warriors have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. And here's Butler outside. And the Warriors miss again.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And they doubled up Irving. Got a piece of it. Lively with it. Now Thompson defending. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. From downtown. And play stops as it looks like an over-the-back call here.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Well, silly foul. He realized it when it happened. That's where you'd like to see him show a little bit more discipline.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And a slam dunk by Lively.
That is the essence of facilitating an offense. Spencer getting the job done as a passer.
Green, the pass to Curry. And that comes off the assist by Green. Curry's got 6.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And they doubled up Irving.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Butler with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Pass to Pajemski. The kick out, Curry. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Mavericks leading. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Graham.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends. And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end, play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not. Drills it from deep. He's got 9.
And how many times have we seen this? Curry always has an answer from 3.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Irving. Dinwiddie outside. 6 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Davis. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists now in this one. Butler's shot is good.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
Now here's Irving, defended by Podziemski. Now Irving, no points so far. The 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lively.
Basketball. Substitution on the court.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Dallas on top. They're up by 4. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Kevon Looney is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Payton in at the 3. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. Here's Marshall. His last outing, we saw him score 13. To the inside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Christie. And he lays it up and in. Christie's gotten his first basket of the night.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
He started the game scorching the Nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second.
Gafford in the post. Looney's there. Washington with the ball. Boy, he just disappeared against Memphis. They needed him. Hield passes to Curry. On the wing, Payton. Back to Curry. Got a piece of it. Outside Irving. And that one's good. Irving's got his first bucket in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Yeah, Graham, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Here's Curry. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Over to the wing. Gafford with the ball. Kuminga defends. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a 3-point play. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Jackson Davis is checked in for Looney. Draymond Green comes in for Kuminga. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Payton. And Podziemski subbed in for Hield.
Boy, when you think about what Daniel Gafford brings to the floor, it's length, it's athleticism, it's the vertical threat at the rim. But for me, it's about grit and toughness, too.
Now here's Irving. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Outside, Green. Shot to stop the run. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Davis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Dinwiddie passes to Davis. Now Irving. Fires for 3. Jackson Davis grabs a miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
On the wing, Green. Thompson with a steal. Pass to Davis. AD doing what he does.
Yeah, talk about guys that like to go right to the rim. AD is towards the top of that list. We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And the Warriors making a change here. Hield's checked in. Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Marshall comes in for Irving. Going all the way to the rack. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, you love to watch Draymond Green work on the defensive end. His activity seems to create opportunities for his teammates.
Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
And both free throws good for Dinwiddie.
One thing you have to love about Spencer Dinwiddie is his confidence. Here's a guy who knows he belongs, and he's proving it with his play night after night.
Spencer. Three-pointer off the mark. And here's Dallas. They're on a 15-5 run. Payton against Dinwiddie. Pass to Davis. Yes! And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Davis has got 9.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. A 17-point lead, their biggest. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And David West in the house. Take it in the game.
You know, West won a pair of rings with the franchise. I'm sure Warrior fans are happy to see him here in the building.
And Dallas making a change here. Washington's checked in. Now here's Thompson. There's the 3. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
The Warriors shooting only 27% for today's game. Here's Spencer. Out to Hield. Outside Payton. Here's Spencer. No good on the triple.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Back to Washington. From the arc. They get it again. Pass to Thompson. This one for 3. Drops in the 3. Thompson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Please, director.
Hello.
Well, to be honest, a good shot for one person may not be a good shot for you. Each guy on this team has to understand his limitation.
Taking a peek now. And that's a wrap on halftime.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, we've got Davis, Kyrie Irving out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. Then there's Derek Lively, and it's Thompson in at the small forward. Now here's Irving, a deep 3. Puts up a deep 3. That one falls, coming off Davis' feed. Irving's got 7.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Pajimski with the 19th pick. It's the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
What you love about Jimmy Butler, this guy just competes. You want to concede the 3? Okay, I'll take it.
Again, the miss by Dinwiddie.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as you can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. And here's Butler outside.
That's what happens when you challenge Davis. He can be so disruptive as a defender.
From deep three-point range. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Irving with a deep three. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Jackson Davis has got rebound number 7 tonight. Curry, no good.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now here's Davis. Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Pass to Jackson Davis. And here's Curry for 3. Oh, Curry from way out there.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
Irving, no good.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
Curry finds Green. Three-pointer, no good.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Dallas leading by 15. Right side, Irving. Davis against Green. Pass to Thompson. Butler with a steal. In transition, here come the Warriors. And it's Green missing. Dallas shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. Outside Davis. They still need this. Out to Thompson. Fires away from way outside. Rebounded by Green. Warriors trail by 15. Pass to Curry. And stolen by Irving. Fires from way outside. Rebounded by Green.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Curry gets the bucket.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Now here's Thompson. Give him 8. Lively passes to Thompson. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
The 3 from Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Here's Gafford. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, finished.
And so it's Dallas, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back with you shortly. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Curry and Heel to the sharpshooting backcourt. Kuminga is out there with Gary Payton second, and it's Looney in at the 5 down low. That's the Warriors 5. Pass to Heel. Takes the 3. can't hit that time.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Marshall passes to Gafford. Puts up a three. Can't get it to drop. Warriors trail by 16. Now here's Curry. 4-3. Gafford grabs the miss.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Fires away from way outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Gafford with a screen on Curry. Irving finds Gafford. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
The Mavericks lead by 19. Irving fires from way outside. And he gets it back.
Wow, just getting all the luck right now, it seems. Good bounce.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
Well, that is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good.
So for Dallas, Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Davis comes in for Washington. And it's Thompson in for Marshall. Right side, Irving. From deep. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got 4 rebounds in the game. Curry from deep three-point land. And the Warriors miss again.
They need everyone clicking here. Unfortunately, his game has gone the other direction.
Warriors trail by 19 to snap the cold streak. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Lively's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. 20 feet out. And the shot no good, a bit short. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. They have yet to score here in the fourth. Curry with another miss. The Mavericks lead by 19. Irving, the pass to Lively. Rebounded by Green.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Green's got 6 rebounds in the game. Curry from deep three-point land. The offensive rebound. Here's Podziemski. That three's off the mark. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting only 39% so far in the game. Lively's shot is off. And the Warriors shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. And a deep three from Curry. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Mavericks.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Anthony Davis.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. Here's Marshall. Again, the miss by Dallas. And Heel puts up a deep three. Misses, and the dry spell continues. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. 32 seconds left in the final quarter. Three-pointer. Payton's shot is good.
The defense wants to collapse on Stephen Curry. It gives him a great opportunity to make a pass and have his teammate get a good look.
Washington, a good look. Kuminga pulls it in. Curry surveys. Lets the three fly. Another three for Golden State. There's 14 seconds left to play in the fourth. The three from Washington. That shot, no good. And And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up for Allie LaForce.
Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection. He pulls up.
Steph for the win. Yes, sir!
Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection. He pulls up.
Steph for the win. Yes, sir!
Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection. He pulls up.
Steph for the win. Yes, sir!
Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection. He pulls up.
Steph for the win. Yes, sir!
Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection. He pulls up.
Steph for the win. Yes, sir!
Murray makes a
on the floor for the visiting Dallas Mavericks. At shooting guard,
And this season's still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what'll happen with some of these young players.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Spencer Dinwiddie out there with Irving. Then it's Anthony Davis. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. On the wing, Davis. Back to Irving. Inside. And Durant sends it back.
We've seen Durant really improve as a defender, using his impressive length to block shots.
Connects from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, I briefly spoke with Mike Budenholzer. Now, when asked about the game plan on Anthony Davis, Coach said, we have to do our best to keep him out of the paint. Now, that's where he's most effective. If he beats us with his jump shot, well, we can live with that. Interior defense will be put to the test. Guys?
Thank you, David. And it's Davis at the elbow. A second chance effort. And finished off by Davis.
The muscle from Davis, so confident and powerful inside.
Irving against Booker. Driving in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Booker's got 5.
They've come out strong, 3 of their first 4 to start the game.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Pass to Beal. Katie, a screen on Dinwiddie. Durant up top. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Outside, Davis. Lively inside. Defended by Richards.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Pass to Richards, and stolen by Irving. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the first. Thompson passes to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
He just plays some of the most selfless basketball. Great find by Klay.
And it's Beal in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Lively the pass to Dinwiddie. Here is Davis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Arguably one of the best bigs of his generation, Anthony Davis. I know you admire his game.
Well, he takes over the game on both ends of the floor. You would look at a Tim Duncan, a Kevin Garnett, a guy that can beat you with 5 blocks, or a guy that can dominate the post and score 25 a night.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. O'Neal's checked in for Dunn, and Tyus Jones subbed in for Beal. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. P.J. Washington comes in for Klay Thompson. Marshall, he's checked in for Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Williams in for Kyrie Irving. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. Phoenix making some changes. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Nick Richards. Grayson Allen comes in for Kevin Durant. And Beal subbed in for Tyus Jones. Now, here's Marshall. Last time out, he had 13 points. Just 3 to shoot. Gafford sets the pick for Washington. With the clock winding down, and Gafford throws it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Booker's shot is good.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Here's Washington. Second chance shot. And Marshall kicks to Williams. And Davis throws it down.
That's exactly what you want to see from AD, using that length and that athleticism to cause problems.
Here's Booker. And it falls over the rim and in. Booker's got 9 points.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
Here's Williams. Over in the corner, Washington. Here's Gafford. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
Substitution on the court.
Jones, no one around him. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Mavericks ahead, up by 1. And don't. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
They're just out-hustling them on the boards, punishing them for refusing to box them out accordingly.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Big men on the floor for him. It'll be Washington and Gafford. Christie is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Marshall in at the small forward. Jones looking for an opening. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Jones. O'Neal is screen on Irving. Jones kicks to O'Neal. Just 5 on the clock. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Mavericks leading. To the paint. Here's Gafford. It's good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And as disappointing as the Suns' first-round exit was last year, RJ, this team, I think, still has a window open. How about you?
Yeah, Kevin, I've often said it takes teams a second year. That first year is really the adjustment period for star players. The Suns core group had some growing pains in that first season, but look, this year, I think this is the year we're going to see the best version of the Phoenix Suns.
Donnie's checked in for Grayson Allen. Then for the Mavericks, Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Christie. A post-All-Star break look now at how the breakdown between three-pointers and other shots have been for the Mavericks.
And they have been feasting from long range, shooting with volume and accuracy. It's been a good recipe for them offensively, and boy, it puts a lot of pressure on opposing defenses to try and cover all that space.
The Suns making a switch here. Booker's checked in. Bucket is good.
The quick feed of Kyrie Irving carving his way through the defense, man. This guy, he can get anywhere at any time.
Beal against Dinwiddie. Beal dishes to Booker. For 3. Booker sinks the 3.
Part of the evolution of Booker's game, hitting consistent from deep.
Here's Irving. O'Neal with the rebound.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bottle the shot.
Beal's shot is good.
And you can see that backcourt just setting the tone for the entire team.
Booker against Irving. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
It's Beal on the wing. High post try. Mavericks with the rebound. Last time they met was in Dallas.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Washington against O'Neal.
2 minutes remaining.
Washington passes to Lively. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Phoenix has gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. The offensive rebound. Pass to Plumlee. Done outside. Driving to the basket.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And that one, good. Washington's got his first points of the night. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Plumlee with a screen on Irving. On offense, Devin Booker really does it all for his team. He scores well and assists others. Richard, he can do it all.
You love to see that from a superstar. Booker just wants points on the board. And if he can't get a shot, he'll get a look for someone else. Nick
Richards, he's checked in for Phoenix. Durant comes in for O'Neal and then for Dallas. Anthony Davis comes in for Najee Marshall. And it's Thompson in for Kyrie Irving. Thompson with the three.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
They set the pick. Booker with no one around, trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's what his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
And this is Beal's role. He's out here to score the ball, and he does it at a high rate.
Dinwiddie passes to Davis. Thompson against Beal. Davis with a screen on Beal. It's Thompson off the drive, and it turns out it's going to be a foul. He was hoping for a clean block, but the officials felt otherwise, so we'll see some free throws here. Dallas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line. And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
There's Beal with the 3, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Mavericks lead by 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David. Thanks, David, and we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway.
Come one, come all. Guys, I want to talk about something else for just a second. Is it me, or have the alternative jerseys around the league? And guys, we saw an incredible performance from Anthony Davis in that first half, doing what he does best. And that is our...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Dunn is out there with Durant, and it's Richards in at the center. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Booker against Irving. And Booker kicks to KD. And you hear Richard about players dunking and putting a hurting on the rim, but that iron sometimes can put a hurting on a player's hands too, right?
Oh, and then when you get older, those landings, they can start to hurt too. End of the day, there's a price to be paid for all that high flying and rim wrecking, and it's worth it.
Mavericks leading by 5. Irving looking over the floor. Pass to Thompson. Davis setting the pick for Thompson. Driving inside. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And you can tell that Clay trusts his guys. He calls a play, and they just go to the right spots.
Booker up top. He's covered by Irving, and he gets it to go. Booker's got 16 points.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Lively's shot is off.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
5 to shoot, and finished off by KD.
Okay, KD put a little extra on that one.
And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. It's a 3-point game, and Kevin Durant, one of the top 10 scorers in league history. And RJ still going strong.
And he does it with efficiency, Kevin. Takes great shots, and he's incredibly accurate. And if he doesn't have a look, he's a willing passer. Oh, when he turns a corner, Beal can just slice right through the defense as good as anyone.
Booker against Irving. Davis with a screen on Booker. Here's Irving, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots. And here we go with the coach's challenge. A surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
2 shots. The play will be reviewed under NBA rules. The officials will have 2
Action
minutes
is so
to review the
fast
play.
that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
They get it again.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when he missed them.
Irving dishes to Thompson.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Irving against KD. Davis down low. The kick out to Irving. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Here's a look at the shot chart showing location for Devin Booker.
And everything he's touched has turned to gold. If you are on defense, you have to make sure all 5 players know exactly where he is at all times. Because if he gets a sliver of a look, he'll get it done.
Royce O'Neal's checked in for Dunn. And Dallas also making a switch. Marshall's checked in. No good from Booker.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Davis finds Lively. Lively sets a screen for Dinwiddie. There's the lob to the hoop. And finished off by Lively.
And with the ability to make clean, crisp passes, Dinwiddie makes those around him better.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is the human cheat code. Bradley Beal says of his new teammate, he's 7 feet tall, he can shoot the ball, he can do everything. It's a little unfair. I get a bit jealous sometimes. I wish I was 7 feet, but nothing he does really surprises me. When he's in attack mode and locked in, there's nothing you can do. Kevin?
Not a single darn thing. You're so right. David, thanks.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Suns trail by 11. Booker, right side. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Booker's got 4 this quarter.
And we've kind of come to expect this performance from Booker every night. His scoring is just that consistent.
No good from Irving. Phoenix has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Drills the three-pointer. KD's got 7.
So fluid pulling out to shoot. Durant's range is one of the biggest strengths of his game.
Now Irving. He has 6. Going inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 8 points for him.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Mavericks ahead, up by 5. A chance now to hear Jason Kidd talking to his team.
Understand something. Keep talking on the defense.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. Anthony Davis is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. Then there's Irving. And it's Marshall in at the 3. Booker against Dinwiddie. O'Neal a screen on Dinwiddie. And here's Booker from the arc. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard. The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
O'Neal passes to Booker. The shot will not fall. Mavericks leading by 7. Inside, here's Davis. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Here he goes. Lays it up off the glass. Dinwiddie's got 4 this quarter.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
With 3, Booker. Phoenix no good that time either.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his time.
Dinwiddie, that one drops for him. And now an 11-point Dallas lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And Booker just dominates in such an effortless fashion. The game comes naturally to him.
Irving with it. Davis with a screen on Jones. Here's Irving. The layup missed. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Jones for 3. Rebounded by Gafford.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And that one's good, Irving.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Here's Jones. Good on the 13-footer. Jones has got his first points of the game. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So for the Suns, Nick Richards, he's checked in for Plumlee. Durant comes in for O'Neal, and Bradley Beal subbed in for Jones. Then for the Mavericks, Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. And it's Klay Thompson in for Najee Marshall. Pocket 6, on the wing, Dinwiddie. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And really with good positional size, Dinwiddie can make plays above the rim.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
KD on the wing. Started by Davis. Trains the 3-pointer.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
1:43 left in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. This one for 3. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got his 4th rebound in this one. And that's a foul. Called on Bradley Beal. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Pass to Lively. Outside Irving. 6 to shoot. He lobs up the alley-oop pass and finished off by Lively.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Mavericks.
If they had to battle for this win, there were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the floor of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Anthony Davis.
Honestly, I just love how relentless he is on the glass, making a big effort to pull the ball in and give his teammates extra chances.
And Durant puts up a deep three. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Irving for three. The rebound by KD.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. They came in here and took care of business like they... All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson. Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection. He pulls up.
Steph for the win. Yes, sir!
Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection. He pulls up.
Steph for the win. Yes, sir!
Murray makes a move.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala.